Ariel Helwani for mmarated.com, standing next to Anthony Rumble Johnson. Anthony, I've been bugging you for it seems like forever, finding out when's your next fight. You finally know. Ultimate Fight Night 14 against Kevin Burns. This is a fight that's been put together kind of at the last minute. How did you find out that you will be fighting on the July 19th card?
Well, actually, I was supposed to fight on the, I think it's UFC 87,
right.
GSP versus John Fitch. I was supposed to fight on that one against Kevin, but like you said, UFC put this one together at the last minute, and they asked me to fight it. And at first, I just, I didn't want to do it because, August is further away, so it gives me more time to prepare. But I said, the hell with it, and just took the fight. So.
Did they sweeten the pot a little to get you to agree to fight that card on the 19th?
No, it's just, a favor for UFC. They did a lot for me already. And, why not give back some kind of way besides, getting in the octagon and just duking it out with somebody. So, it's more of a favor for them. They asked me to do it. I said, okay. And, I'm sure in the future, if I ask them to do something, they'll do it for me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, nothing with extra money or anything like that. I wish.
Well, you've been doing a lot of favors for the UFC. You take fights on short notice. Now you're taking this fight. I guess you could say you're a pretty good employee for them right about now, right?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get you paid, man. I'm just trying to get...
I'm good with it, too. Trust me.
All right, well, let's talk about that fight. Kevin Burns, the last time we saw him compete, shocked pretty much everyone by submitting a BJJ master in Ron Carnero. Obviously, we know you as a great striker, a great boxer. Are you expecting him to try to take you down?
Yeah, I'm expecting him to take me down, but I've been working with Kung Lee, and everybody knows he's like a master at takedowns with this Sand Show, background, and he wrestled in college and in high school and stuff, and so did I. So my takedown defense right now is looking really good, but if he can't take me down, he's gonna have to throw with me, and if he can't throw with me, then he's in a ton of trouble, So, but it's all good. I respect the man. He's tough. I seen this fight with Rowan, and everybody's doubting this guy. A lot of people are doubting him, but I don't doubt any fighter in the world because there's a puncher's chance in every fight. You know what I mean? And everybody gets upset sometime in their career. And but Rowan is just, I think he's a beast. He came in the fight with Rowan on short notice, and he still won, and won impressively. With that triangle choke against Rowan. And you don't see many blue belts choking out black belts. That's almost unheard of. But he did it, and he pulled it off, so anything can happen. So, I give the man his props and his respect for even getting in there and, doing what he did to a guy at Rowan's level.
Now, okay, I spoke to you maybe, I guess, 2 months ago, and you told me that your game is continuing to evolve. You're getting more comfortable on the ground. Now, I guess we're less than a month away from that fight. How comfortable do you feel if the fight should go to the ground to, prove your worth over there and actually be able to win a fight on the ground?
I've always been comfortable, but I'm more comfortable, with stand-up. But being on the ground doesn't bother me. Like I always tell everybody, I'm not going to guarantee you a submission. I'll hold on to you for dear life, but, the ground really doesn't bother me. Sooner or later in your career, you're going to have to hit the ground with somebody. And I hit the ground with Rich Clemente. And I've rolled around with Vanderlei and Shogun before. So, my ground isn't bad, but it ain't great, But I'm still not afraid to go down to the ground. If it has to go down to the ground, then that's where it goes.
Are you comfortable with predicting a less than a minute knockout again?
All my fights, I say I plan on knocking somebody out. So, yeah, I plan on knocking this guy out, too. So that's just me. That's the way I want to win. And if I win, I want to win by knockout. I don't like all these decisions and all that other stuff. If I win, I want to make sure I win, and that's the only way of doing that is by either submitting them or knocking them out, and that's not leaving it in anybody's hands. So yeah, I plan on knocking his head off.
What do you think of the UFC quickly countering the Affliction pay-per-view with this card? It's no secret. There's only one reason why they put this card together at the last minute. What are your thoughts on that move?
Genius. You know what I mean? That shows you how much power the UFC has, and I respect UFC, no doubt. And like I said, that just shows you how fast and how much power they have, and they can run anybody in the ground that they want to, and they have the best fighters, so they can do whatever they want to do.
Are you wearing an Affliction shirt right now, by the way?
No.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
No. I like affliction, but I'm not crazy about it.
Right.
You know, after a while, that stuff plays out.
Okay, so final question. This is one I wanted to ask you for a long time. I check out your MySpace. You're very into pit bulls, the breeding, that whole thing. Michael Vick. Obviously, when people think of pit bulls now, they think of Michael Vick, right? What are your thoughts on that whole situation?
Michael Vick is stupid. Why would you go out and do something like that and you have all the money in the world right now, you know? I have 4 pit bulls, and I'm nothing like Michael Vick. I go to pit bull expos. My dogs go and get entered in the shows, and none of my dogs fight whatsoever. I would never fight a dog. You know, just because I'm a fighter, that don't mean everything around me has to be aggressive. If you go up to my dogs right now, they won't bark at you. They'll play with you. They'll jump on you just to get some attention. But other than that, dude, I mean, fighting any dog is stupid. You know, I would never fight a pit bull, a chihuahua, anything. You know, and people think pit bulls are so bad, but it's all the media makes anything look bad.
How disgusted were you when you heard that these were the type of activities that he was doing unsanctioned in like his backyard and breeding these animals to basically kill each other?
I hated him, to be honest with you. You know, anybody that loves the breed and respects any animal and himself as a man, you just don't do that. How would he like being, you know, forced to fight, you know, for just to live? I mean, let him get in the octagon with all of us, one after another, you know what I mean? Vic would hate it. Then he would understand what the dogs go through, except they go at it at a level way higher than ours, you know? So, dude, everybody who thinks pit bulls are vicious and mean, yeah, they are when you raise them wrong. But if you raise any dog like it's your child, then you have nothing to worry about, because you don't want your child to be raised up wrong. You want it to be raised up right. So, you know, anything to do with any kind of animal cruelty, I don't have anything to do with it. You know, none of my boys do it, and I'm friends with a lot of people who have pit bull kennels, and nobody fights their dogs. Nobody. I wouldn't even associate myself with people like that. It's just stupid.
Well, that is certainly good to hear, and I'm sorry for going off on a tangent there, but it's just something I've always wanted to ask you because
it's cool, you know. A lot of people on the forums and stuff, just because I said on my MySpace I'm getting in the pit bull game, and just because I said game, everybody thinks, oh, that means you fighting your dogs, which is stupid. That means they don't know, obviously, what they're talking about. They're just trying to get something started, you know. But whoever wants to, they can compare me to Michael Vick all they want, you know. Compare me to him, I don't care. But I know what I am, and everybody else that knows me know what I am and who I am, and they know I wouldn't do a thing like that, you know. So this. Fighting dogs is ridiculous. It's stupid.
Absolutely. And one thing is for certain, you definitely have a better right hand than Michael Vick. I could say that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I can't throw a football, but I can punch.
Well, as a blanket statement, you have a better right hand than Michael Vick.
Thank you.
All right. Well, he is Anthony Rumble Johnson, and Ultimate Fight Night 14, July 19th, going up against the very dangerous Kevin Burns. Anthony, best of luck to you.
Thank you.